tour. Tour, please. And don't leave out any details. It started in April of 1990 and was proclaimed to be the best tour of 1990.
By who?
By whom? By Rolling Stones and the world.
The Rolling Stones?
Not those Rolling Stones. The magazine.
Oh, the magazine, the Rolling Stone. Why didn't you just say that?
I liked Spin better. But the religious groups, they didn't like it so much. They still hated Like a Virgin and the live performance, especially when the male dancers groped you on stage and you pretended to masturbate.
I saw Guar do the same bit. Not the same. Not at all.
I'm sure those same groups were okay if the performance had people killing each other with lots of gore.
Exactly. Doesn't make sense. My show is for those with open minds. It wasn't for everyone. Just don't watch it if you don't like it. Do you still have the cone boob outfits? You mean these?
Wow. Madonna reached behind her and pulled out 5 sets of cone broob. Broob? Broob. I am broob. Cone boob bras. Wait, 5?
That's right. It's time for the next lesson. Everybody put one on. Yes!
Everyone?
You heard her. Everyone. Chris already has his on. And stop touching him like that.
What? I'm participating.
Okay, places, everyone. This is going to be a slow dance done to This Used to Be My Playground.
From A League of Their Own, which you and Tom Hanks starred in. Nice.
And Rosie O'Donnell.
Ugh, why would you not say Gina Davis?
Because I knew you'd make that face when I said Rosie O'Donnell.
When you talk to me, can you not hold your cone boobs like that?
Sorry, I don't know what to do with my hands.
Ugh, poor Laura.
Tell me about it.
Okay, everyone. Use the whole space of the studio while you dance and make sure you brush your backs against the windows. They need polishing.
So it's about this time that you released your 5th studio album, Erotica. But it kind of flopped and had no hits.
It didn't matter because I also released my sex coffee table book and it sold 1.5 million copies and at $50 a pop. I would not buy a book about coffee tables having sex. Lame.
No, Sabrina, the coffee tables were not having sex in the book. It was full of sexually provocative pictures photographed by Stephen Meisel and featuring Madonna.
Ooh, that makes more sense. The album had a few charting songs, Erotica and Deeper and Deeper.
That's what she said.
That's not what I said. So with all the controversy on the sex stuff, did you try something different?
Yes, I most definitely tried something new. I tried sadomasochism and bondage in my next movie, Body of Evidence.
It's not quite what it meant.
Oh, it didn't stop there. Next was the Girly Show World Tour, in which I dressed as a whip-cracking dominatrix, surrounded by topless dancers. Then in Puerto Rico, I rubbed the island's flag between my legs on stage. The audience didn't quite like that, and when I appeared on David Letterman, I cussed like a sailor and tried to make him smell my panties.
He thought I was bad for touching my cone bra.
When is the redemption part? There's always a redemption part.
Oh, I know! Evita. Yes, I played Evita Perón, a part I was born to play.
Why did Evita Perón also put out a sex coffee table book?
Is that where lap trays come from? Are they baby coffee tables after mommy and daddy coffee tables have had sex?
I feel like this was already explained.
It was, but I was just wondering where lap trays came from.
IKEA.
I won a Golden Globe for that role, and also found out I was pregnant with Lourdes during filming.
You're Lord's mother? I love Lord. Lord.
No, Lourdes, like the city in France.
I don't think the Lord is from France. I think she's from, like, New Zealand.
I believe you're right. I think that's cute that you said the Lord.
And we'll never be royals!
Woo!
After Lord's birth,
You don't have to give in to them.
I'm thinking it might be easier, so after the birth, I became involved in Eastern mythicism and Kabbalah. Sandra Bernhard got me into it.
Super loud comedian and Roseanne star, Sandra Bernhard, with the big lips, big hair, and always shouting, Sandra Bernhard? That Sandra Bernhard?
Yes, Sandra.
Don't you argue with me! I don't even like her. I will say her name however I like. Talentless.
Surprisingly, yes. It gave me a new sense of change and direction. For my next album, Ray of Light, I took a more electronic approach.
That's right. She worked with me, William Orbit. I'm out of this world, baby. Great. Another random dude. Why is everyone wearing boob cones?
Oh, don't worry about it. Can you be a dear and fetch me some gum?
Sure can. I'll get you my favorite brand.
Let me guess. Orbit.
No. Fruit Stripe. I'll be back. I'm back. Here's your gum.
That was quick.
That is what she said.
Yes, too quick. Could you now go book me on a vacation, flight, and a rental car online?
Sure thing. I know just the site.
Orbits.
No. Hotels.com. And I'm done. You all set to go.
Man, it's hard to get rid of this guy. One last thing. Can you go check on my retirement plan for me? You know, the one I have in North Carolina?
I have no idea on this one.
Sure thing. I know just the place. Orbit.com.
Seriously? Yep. If you do research, you'll find out that North Carolina has a retirement plan website called Orbit.com.
But I have to do it in the other room. Takes a long time to get response.
Okay, bye. It was around this time that I met my second husband, famed director Guy Ritchie. We would have a son together, Rocco John Ritchie. He would direct me in a flop of a film called Swept Away, and I would also sing the title track to the James Bond film Die Another Day.
You also had a cameo in that film as a bundle of wood.
I did not play a bundle of wood. I played Verity, a fencing instructor.
Oh, sorry. All the critics said your acting was very wooden. I just assumed.
Well, I think this dance lesson and biography is over. Wait, we didn't even talk about your Super Bowl halftime show or albums 9 through 14 or your other movies. There's so much more. There is, but you used a Groupon, so you get what you paid for.
Can I keep the cone bra?
No.
No.
100% no.
Aw.
Don't forget to tell your friends and audience about the dance studio.
We will.
Our audience loves Groupons. Okay, we'll sign up for another lesson at full price on your way out. Also, don't forget your stuff. By the way, does that fishbowl belong to one of you?
Fishbowl facts. We almost forgot.
Fishbowl facts.
Are we really ending this episode on fishbowl facts?
Sure. Why not? Fishbowl facts. Bubble, 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 bubble.
Dolby doesn't
bubble,
like fishbowl.
bubble, bubble, bubble.
Fishbowl fact number 1.
Madonna is the wealthiest woman in the music business, with an estimated net worth between the U.S. value of $590 million to $800 million. She has sold more than 300 million records worldwide.
Fishbowl fact number 2.
Wow. In July 2008,
Just butcher it, it's okay.
In July 2008, Christopher Ciccone released a book titled Life with My Sister Madonna, which caused a rift between Madonna and him because of unsolicited publication.
Fishbowl fact number 3.
The MDNA tour featured controversial subjects such as violence, firearms, human rights, nudity, and politics. With a gross of $305.2 million from 88 sold-out shows, it became the highest-grossing tour of 2012, and then 10th highest-grossing tour of all time, outdoing Mariah Carey by a whole bunch.
We're not good with numbers.
Is it like a buttload?
Yes.
Fishbowl fact number 4.
Besides singing, Madonna has the ability to play several musical instruments, including drums and guitar.
Fishbowl fact number 5.
Madonna granted American television show Glee the rights to her entire catalog of music, and the producers created an episode featuring her songs exclusively.
Didn't I do like 2 episodes with her song?
I didn't think she had that many songs.
I don't know. I like the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Madonna? She has 14 albums.
Yes, I know. Doesn't mean she had hit songs on all of them.
Yeah, we learned there was one she didn't have any.
That's right. Also, I never
Erotica.
watched Glee.
Oh. It was good.
Fishbowl fact number 6.
Madonna was influenced by Debbie Harry and Chrissy Hine, whom she called strong, independent women who wrote their own music and evolved on their own.
Do you remember what decade they were big in?
Before Madonna.
The 70s.
70s, early 80s.
Yeah.
For Deborah Harry.
Too bad somebody doesn't like women from the 70s.
Yeah, they're pre-Madonnas.
Fishbowl fact number 7.
True Blue was featured in the 1992 edition of Guinness World Records as the best-selling album by a woman of all time, beating out Mariah Carey.
Always should beat Mariah Carey. She only has 3 songs.
So we got a Mariah Carey fan in the room.
No, we don't. That's not what I was saying. He said he wanted to do it, and I asked why we were doing Madonna, and he said he wanted to do a... What did you say?
Like a strong...
I was like, there's
influential
other strong
female
women. I said
character.
Adele, Mariah Carey. Like, I couldn't
How's
think
Adele
of-
strong?
I don't know. She's almost
I
up there
love
with
Adele.
Madonna's album.
Yes,
sales.
but Adele's pretty much remembered for what? One major album?
No,
She's had 1 or 2.
like 3.
Yeah, but her album
not the
sells.
career of Madonna.
She
Still
holds,
not Madonna.
Listen, she holds the record for the fastest selling album. Like she's
Madonna? I know.
no Adele. Like she's almost up there with Madonna's record.
Adele never inspired a fashion craze. Adele never did movies. Adele never wrote books.
Yeah, and she's almost going to beat out Madonna for the
Okay.
top spot. And so
No.
Do you have a last fishbowl fact?
I do.
Is it about Adele?
It is. She said hello from the other side.
And yet they can only quote 1 song.
Listen, I'm not going to go around chasing pavements.
Fishbowl fact number 8.
Madonna opened a series of fitness centers around the world named Hard Candy Fitness.
Wait a minute. That was the song?
Yeah, I never heard of that song either.
Thank you.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Dennis Rodman?
Yeah, Dennis Rodman. How can you have a podcast episode on Madonna and not mention me? Not even in the fishbowl facts.
Oh, yeah. Didn't you guys date for like 2 weeks or something?
It's too much.
It was too much.
Yeah.
It was 2 months, bitch. And she offered me $20 million to impregnate her, by the way.
Was that when you were still relevant?
If I was Sean Penn, I'd be giving you a beatdown right now.
Alleged beatdown, Mr. Hand. Say you want to split a double cheese and sausage pizza?
Yeah, man. Let's get away from these lamos.
Okay, but let's make sure it has sausage on it. Last time I ordered one, it only had cheese.
Yeah, I always wondered about that. I would watch that movie like 50 times and never saw sausage on that pizza.
Continuity. Am I right?
Say, you got any blunts?
Come on, my man.
See the people walking down the street, fall in line just watching other feet. They don't know where they want to go, but they're walking in time. They got the beat, they got the beat, they got the beat.
Oh, dear Lord.
I wonder where those guys are going.
Pass the duchy on the left-hand side. Pass the duchy on the left-hand side.
You're not getting edibles?
No, they're going to do poppers. Pop, pop.
Are those things that you throw on the ground and they pop?
Sure.
Well, let's see what you guys have to say.
Yes, they were.
On Facebook, Quinn says, LMAO, awesome. Is Mark going to be doing a guest appearance? That's my question. Does Madonna know Mark?
All right.
Well, no one else
So,
knows Mark.
Since nobody else knows Mark, Mark is the biggest Madonna fan we know, and he gave me 3 books on Madonna.
You didn't-
Technically,
and
he
you-
gave me 2 books. I did actually read them.
Wow, that's impressive because he gave them to you like last week, and we already have a script. So cool.
They were the Cliff Notes versions. He actually gave me 2 books. He thought he gave me 3 books, but one of them is the same book as the other one. It was just different cover. But really, it's the same cover, just a different color. So one of them's green and the other one's pink. And I looked and I'm like, wait a minute. Is this the same book? And I opened it up and I'm like, it is the same book. He gave me 2 of the same book.
He probably thought he bought 2 different books.
He probably did. But he's also Mark, who's like the biggest Madonna fan I know. So we probably bought both first edition and second edition.
Yeah. Yeah, he went to a Madonna concert wearing homemade
It was
Madonna.
the MDNA tour.
Yeah,
and he is
homemade.
actually on the Blu-ray DVD of the concert where they're in like the first to third row because they showed up with stupid like masks of Madonna,
homemade Madonna masks.
like where they just like took like cardboard cutouts of her face
and cut out eye holes.
and one of the producers for the movie thought